Hey, what's up, YouTube? CJ the Maestro, I'm back. Hood Hitters the Squad. I want to give a shout out to my boy DJ 1 Ounce from Off the Scales. From the Lost Boys, I want to give a shout out to my boy Jay Stone. We're working on a project. It's going to be coming out soon. And a big shout out to the bank. Big Cuz, what's up? All right, I got an email, YouTube, from a guy named Ross Gerbasi. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. He sent me an email because he seen my machine reason videos, the coexisting videos, and he seen I was having an issue with being able to play the sounds from my kit from machine all in the reason. And he gave me a nice tip, and I gotta tell you guys, it worked. So, for starters, as you can see, I have a kick, and I have a clap or a snare. And if I play that right now, so what he ended up telling me was, as I open up machine, Ross Gerbasi, he told me the issue that he had. He said he was doing the same thing. He said he could not figure out how to get the sounds to play in reason separately. And what he found out was, if you go in the machine, you have to make sure that you go under groups. You gotta go under groups. You gotta click on input. So if it's sitting on output, you gotta switch it to input. And then where it says key mode, it'll normally be like off, or it'll be on like manual. I believe it's manual. What you got to do is switch it to drum kit. When you do that, that is how you get to play the instruments separately in the machine. So I'm going to close it. And I'm using the MK1 Native Instruments Control S25 here. I don't have the MK2 yet. I'm really thinking about getting it. But I'm going to show you what the keys look like. So if I go back up here, if I switch this back to manual, my keys look like this. My keys look like this. But if I go back up here to the key mode and I switch it to drum kit, which I haven't even seen a video for this yet. So when you do that, my keyboard looks like this. So everything, that whole kit that I have here, which is I believe from the deep, let me make sure, the Decoded Forms, excuse me, I said Deep Impact. I was about to say Deep Impact. The Decoded Forms kit. And I'm using, as you see on my Machine Studio, if it'll focus, let me see if it'll focus. I am using the cassette kit. Sorry if you can't see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this back out. Like I told you, I do raw videos. I don't like to do edits, so I try to get it to the best I can. So if I delete these, I'm gonna delete that. So like I said, it switches my keyboard to key mode. So I got the BPM set at 65. It's just slow because I just want to make sure I get a quick video in for you guys. make sure I get this quantize on. So as I'm doing this video, I'm also checking out the beta. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start again. So as you can hear, both the kick and the snare are playing at the same time. In my earlier videos, you've seen I was having an issue with that. So I also wanted to see if I did it in separate tracks, would it play? So I'm gonna set up 3 tracks in Reason. And I'm gonna start off with the snare, and I'm gonna do a kick and hi-hat with it also. So here we go. Let's see if it works. Get it back to start. As you see, both the kick and the snare are playing on separate tracks. So now I'm gonna add the hi-hat. Okay, this kick doesn't have a hi-hat. This kick does not have a hi-hat. I guess that's considered a hi-hat. Sounds horrible, but just a tutorial. So let's go. Let me start from the beginning. Here we go. So once again, Ross Gerbasi sent me an email about my video of getting Maschine to be able to work in the Reason. And like I said, what he told me to do was you go to your input, make sure it's in group, go into your input, make sure you turn your key mode from manual to drum kit. Once you do that, you're able to use Maschine into Reason. As I said before, I wanted both of my programs to work coexisting together. And right now, with what he showed me, I can now do that, and I'm a happy producer. Hopefully this helps you guys. Thanks for watching. CJ the Maestro. I'm back. Hood Hitters the Squad. What's up? Off the Scales. The Lost Boys. I'm out. Peace.